Millionaires, we back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe, man. Yes, we are live. This is not a pre-recorded video, man. Shout out to all the high rollers pulling up on us already. I see a few of y'all in the building. Shout out to all the ones that, coming straight from the Telegram. Also, shout out to my DD Nation family, those that just rock with the channel, Sheep Army, Vote Army, anybody that's been rocking with us, man. So we obviously, you see what's on your desk today. We got something to talk about, man, and that is Vegas Inu. So this is a community-driven project. Some of y'all know already, some of y'all might not, but our goal here is to see what we can do with this project, see how far we could take it. And right now it's looking very, very good because right now we're establishing a solid community. Obviously, we did get a few people that snuck through the cracks, and y'all seen what happened earlier to the chart if you were, paying attention. But I want to show y'all something, just the, the power of this community. Take a look here, y'all. Already the community is recovering on this dip that is taking place. So this is, super, super important to, keep in mind that we have a community here. We have a group of people who believe in the project, who are all working together to try to make this project succeed. So, you never know what can happen when you have that combination. We're trying to combine community, DeFi, and AI, those three powers, and see, what we can do with that. So for y'all that are just tuning in and brand new, this project is Vegas Inu Token. This is our community project. I am speaking from the development side of this project. So you got to remember, this is not financial advice. You got to do your own research, your own due diligence, and always remember to never risk more than you're willing to lose. So take a look right now, y'all. We are, as far as DEX tools is tracking, at 227 holders, but I believe we are above that. But right now, sitting at a $343,000 market cap, which is, it's a decent starting point, but you never know what can happen. So connect the dots right there. And remember, I can't say anything. I'd rather be the type to under promise and over deliver than just, come with all these, things sooner than they should be mentioned. But know that some very big things are coming for this project. Now, right now, we're sitting at a little over $60,000 in liquidity, which is a very strong liquidity, especially for a project from a community size project this brand new. Usually you see projects start off a lot lower in the liquidity side of things. So that means the project has a lot of strength to it when it comes to that. Now, one thing we want to take a look at, we had a sale here early on the chart. I want to give y'all a little psychology behind the sales to this project. If you don't know, this is a reflection project. So you basically get extra tokens based on every single buy and sale that happens. Every wallet that is holding VIT, Vegas Inu token, you will receive these reflections. So when you see someone sell, knowing that we have a strong community behind us, we know that dip is going to be eaten up. But I mean, we don't know for sure, but we are pretty sure that's what's going to happen. So whenever someone does this is just giving community members a better buying opportunity to accumulate more and also take the reflections that this sale is giving. This individual here, and we don't discourage anyone from selling. Remember, this is DeFi. You can do whatever you want, buy, sell, or hold. I can't tell you to do that. But in DeFi, people are free to do whatever they want. So obviously we want to build a strong community. Obviously we want, to have diamond hand community members. But at the same time, we need trading volume also in order to, support the project, attract new investors to the project, or, people who want to see the project grow. That's an important aspect to have. But with those reflections, someone who's just holding the project for whatever period of time, those short-term price fluctuations don't really matter as the project grows, because you're accumulating more and more tokens on every transaction. And eventually, if the project, does go good, eventually the price will be much higher. And think about it, without you even doing anything at all, your balance will be worth more because you accumulated those reflection tokens. So that's a very, very powerful asset to this project's tokenomics, the fact that community members get actually rewarded for holding. So now you're not just holding the project and only so much is focused on when will the price go up, or if the price is going up. You can also, have time to accumulate, and even in those accumulation zones or times, you still receive reflections from people buying and selling. So that is very, very powerful. I want y'all to keep that in mind. So we got also 3 things that I will be mentioning, just some appetizers, for right now on this, stream to, let the community know what we're working on, and a few things y'all can expect. So I think we have one thing that y'all will be really, really excited about. I'm excited to share it with y'all. So hopefully y'all are. But I want to hop over to our Twitter page real quick and give everybody a little insight on what we can do to get the word out about the project even more. Because remember, we're just starting off from, a small community. So it's going to take a lot, all hands on deck to be able to, get the boat to where we need it to. So right here is the Vegas Inu Token Twitter page. Make sure y'all come give us a follow at Vegas Inu Token. I'm gonna give y'all a second to do that. Make sure y'all do this. It's very important. And right now, some people, I don't know, may look at this as a small number, but I'm looking at it from the standpoint of this is all organic community right here. These are all people who truly want to see the project succeed. Of course, there's a few people in there that are just, along for the ride or spectators. But for the most part, all of it is all organic. So that's very, very important, because as we continue to build that organic foundation, we're going to attract more people who appreciate that. And then eventually it snowballs into something much bigger. We just have to continue to work together, continue to push forward, continue to spread the word. Y'all already see the power that we're, having already. As long as we do the right steps, push this out in the right avenues, we increase our chances of Vegas Inu being one of those top meme coin projects. So I'm going to go over something that could really help everybody in the community out. Y'all want to make sure y'all are following us on Twitter at Vegas Inu Token. And then remember, y'all, to come engage with all the posts that you see on the Vegas Inu Token Twitter page. The more engagement we have on all these posts, the more, attention we can attract, the more the algorithms will push these posts out to more, potential, high rollers and people that want to join the community. But we have to continue to, promote the project. Like I said, this is community driven. So it's going to take everybody doing what they can to get the word out about it. Y'all notice a lot of my videos, even on shibainu, I'm talking about it, just getting the word out there slightly. But, we got to all push as far as we can. If you see a status saying which gem is, next likely, or which one should we be checking out, make sure you share Vegas Inu Token with them as well. And I want to say shout out to everybody in the community that has been engaging with the page, getting our likes up. We started off smaller, if y'all would have been paying attention to the page earlier, but what we notice is the amount of engagement is increasing. So let's continue that traction that we're seeing. Well, we got our raid leaders in the Telegram now. Shout out to y'all. Salute. Shout out to all the moderators, all the motivators as well. We have these people inside of the group that are highlighting different tweets that are important that our community can go spread the word on. And it's important that y'all do this, especially if you really want to see this project succeed. So, come engage with all of the posts that you see here on the Vegas Inu Token Twitter page. Also follow all the people that you see sharing Vegas Inu Token content. Engage with their content and create your own content. Also, I encourage y'all to become more active when it comes to content creation. If you have a skill or something that it is you feel you can do to add value, feel free to do it. So let's jump over to the chart real quick. But first, make sure you are joined inside of our Telegram, t.me/Vegas Inu entry. You want to make sure that you have completed the human verification. I notice a lot of people get stuck at that point and don't get access to the actual group chat. You have to complete the human verification process, so that way we know you're not a bot. And just come engage, see what the community is about. I'm telling y'all, it's probably no other project that you have seen that has more of a close-knit family type of vibe, a more supportive vibe than this tokens community, y'all. So really come check it out, especially if you're someone who's bullish on crypto. I think things are going to get wild, especially as we get closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, which it will be around between April, Mayish 2024, and when that happens, a lot of people, or leading up to that, a lot of people become more optimistic on the markets. So we're likely to see a lot of the top blue chip cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and a few others begin to rise with that wave of people that are speculating that the halving will bring us closer to a bull run. So with us being on top of BNB chain, that increases the value of our project as well as BNB goes up. So that's another benefit, right there. Now, like I said, this is a token that rewards people for being patient. Another strategy that we're looking to go forward with is, letting the people who don't really believe in the project, and you don't have to believe, you don't got to do anything, because remember, this is a project. This is also my first project, so there's some things we don't know, things we're still learning. So you got to keep that in mind. But we're okay with letting the ones who are on the fence, right in the middle right there, we're okay with letting them, jump off. That's perfectly fine, because we rather them do that sooner than later once the project really begins to gain some traction and we start to, really increase in market cap. That's one thing y'all want to think about. And also remember, as they sell, our reflections swell, so that was a very, important thing to me when it came to this project. I want to make sure people who really support the project by holding it can, also receive something. They don't have to feel like they're missing out on something when it comes to every single pump. Now, again, remember, this is not financial advice. You got to do what's best for you. I cannot tell you to buy, sell, or hold. If you want to take profits, that's on you. Do so if you want to. Now, on the other hand, if you do want to hold, you are rewarded for holding with these reflection tokens. And this is, something that hasn't been done in a very long time. There's not too many projects right now, focused on that effort. And I feel it's important to give the community something at the same time, because, if people start to lose faith, they're just holding less. We've been in a bear market for a very long time. Imagine a lot of these projects that started off in a bear market and, where they are now. A lot of those communities are beaten down, and unless the project was able to reward the community with extra tokens or incentivize them somehow to reward them for holding, a lot of those people are kind of exhausted. But with having reflections, that keeps people a little motivated. Like, what, there is something still coming at the same time, even though I'm waiting for something much bigger. So that's the tokenomics, y'all. Now we got a few things coming up, and I want to take a couple comments real quick. I do see we got a super chat. Shout out to Petey. I see already just from the profile picture who it's from, but let me find it real quick. Okay, we got one from Major Payne and Petey. So shout out to Major Payne. Salute, bro. He said super sticker. Appreciate it, bro. Shout out to Petey. Said, let's go Vegas, Inu to the moon. Salute, man. Shout out to everybody new in the stream. Those of you that will be joining us on this mission. This is an exciting mission, y'all. This is a community-driven project. I mean, your voice matters. We do, a lot of input and feedback from the community on different things. We also will be doing one of those things today. So make sure you join the Telegram if you want to be able to provide, or just provide your input, voice your opinion on what we are about to do and where the project is headed. So very, very interesting things coming up. Remember, y'all, this is the very, very, very beginning. Think of our history, think of, the potential future that we have. We have a strong narrative here, especially with what just happened with the Las Vegas casino hacks. If y'all haven't heard the backstory of the project, you'll hear more about that later, or just watch the other Vegas Inu Token videos and join the Telegram. But in short, just a couple weeks ago, Las Vegas Strip was under attack by a group of hackers who basically hacked into their operations, shut down all digital aspects of these casinos' businesses. This casinos was the MGM and Caesar Palace owned hotels and casinos. So anything, digital, their gaming systems, their food, meal cards, their door key systems, all that was shut down by these hackers, and the hackers demanded a ransom. They requested around 30 million, I believe, from Caesar's Palace, and Caesar's Palace at first refused for about 3 days, and then realized there wasn't really much they can do. So they ended up paying into about $15 million of the ransom, and they regained control of their casinos again. And MGM continued to refuse to pay, and they ended up getting a ransom raised to like 30 million. Then I think it went up to about 60 million. Then eventually it was around like 100 million, and they refused. So the hackers ended up leaking a lot of customer data, started leaking company secrets, and all types of wild stuff. So, that's kind of where this idea was born. So, it's a lot of potential there. So we have a strong narrative also, Doc's developer, strong community behind the project, also leading up into the bull market, not saying when it's going to happen, but we know that we are closer than we were a year ago or a year and a half ago to the bull market. So imagine if we would have started a year and a half ago, that would have been a long way down to where we are right now versus, us popping up right now with a fresh start and being able to, start building a solid foundation as we lead up into that point. So let me see. Shout out to y'all for the super chats. Appreciate those. Shout out to A1 Earskin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is that Earskin? You got to let me know how to pronounce it. Shout out to David. Said howdy. Says waiting on Daredevil to show up and tell us how to get rich. Hey, I could just give you some insights, on what I've seen work. And you got to remember, it's not financial advice. This is just what I've seen, happen in the space and what works for me. It says, oh, I like the look of this one already. Shout out to Humble in the building, man. Shout out to Sandra as well. Says blessings, everyone. A1 says, David, Humble, what's up, guys? Hi, Sandra. David says, howdy. PD dropping a Vegas Inu in the building, man. David says, PD in the house. Diddy Nation, Vegas Inu. Shout out to all my high rollers, man. And I want y'all to drop hashtag high roller in the chat right now, just to show the people who are tuning in that we do, have some true organic community support around here. So shout out to A1. Big AD in the building, man, said Vegas Inu token. Make sure y'all use our hashtag. It's all over social media. I'm gonna show y'all something. So it's important, and we still got some important updates on Vegas Inu token. So make sure y'all stay in the stream. Josh M says we in there. Vegas Inu. A1 says PD. Mike Jones says we in here. Salute. A1 says Big AD Josh Mike. What's up, family? Shout out to Mike Jones. David says VIT. Josh says A1 was good, fam. A1 says I need to get a membership. My name great. I don't like that. Shout out to all the members to the channel. Appreciate y'all for y'all support. Big AD said, what's up, my brother? Salute. Shout out to Essence. Said, let's go high rollers. VIT, Vegas Inu token. Let's moon. Shout out to Big AD says, having my son sign up for an internship. That's what's up, man. Tell him good luck on that. Congratulations, because he already got it if he wanted. Josh says, same here. Ventura says, let's get it. Salute. See, I'm recognizing a lot of y'all from, the Telegram. That's important. We connect on multiple platforms. So we just, even more tapped in. Shout out to Big AD said, let's go. Shout out to Essence at Diddy Nation. A1 says, hey, go smash that like button. Please do me a favor, y'all. It's free 99 to smash the like button. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. It also supports the video. It lets YouTube know that y'all appreciate this type of content, and it's going to allow the algorithm to likely recommend it to similar people that will also appreciate it. So that's very, very important, y'all. We need to take advantage of all the organic, avenues of outreach that we can do. When it comes to attendance in the live streams, when it comes to engagement in the telegrams, when it comes to engagement on the social media posts, all of it is important. Doing whatever you can is really important to make this project succeed. Like I told some of y'all before, it might, it's not even, relatively speaking, it's not even really hard work. It's really mostly all work from our devices. But the harder, we grind now, the more work we put in now, the easier the lifting will be down the road. We'll have more organic people to help, spread the load and, help take us forward as well. But it's going to take a strong community who's united, who's working together, who believes in the project to do everything they can to really tip the scale. And once it does, that snowball effect kicks in. And I'm telling y'all, it's going to be something that everybody here is going to feel absolutely proud of, knowing that y'all took part and, getting it to where we're trying to take it to. So PD said, David, A1, Big AD, Josh, bro, VE. David says when V goes 100x and we lose some zeros, then it's going to be so sweet. Shout out to David, man. A super supportive one inside the Telegram community as well. Petey says salute, family. Major Payne says salute, man. Salute to all y'all high rollers. Big AD says Vegas Inu Token. Make sure y'all are using our hashtags everywhere. Shout out to David. Humble. Big AD said check out that green wall. Shout out to Quintessential in the building, one of the real ones. Josh M said Petey. Petey said, listen, family, giving you that knowledge. Humble says, hit the like button. Essence says, hit the likes, family. Make sure y'all run those likes up, y'all. Especially if you are a part of the high roller community, you absolutely need to be hitting the like button. Even if you're a part of the DD Nation and y'all just rock with me. But those that want to see this project succeed, it is absolutely free to hit the like button. And it is in all of our benefit to do that. We want as much, organic outreach as possible. We want the algorithm to start to work in our favor. So that way, it can spread even further. Shout out to Quintessential said, thanks, brother. That's a plus. David said, buy some VIT and look in the mirror. Love Vibe says, blessing everyone. Salute. Mike Jones says, high rollers. David says, like, comment, and share the post. Hey, y'all, don't go nowhere, man. I got a few bombs to drop on y'all, man. Big AD said, Vegas Inu Token. Andy Nicholas said, get some VIT. Love Vibe says, high rollers. Big AD says, Vegas Inu Token. Shout out to Eric Jordan said, yo. Salute to PD again for the super chat. Shout out to Gary in the building. Said, what up, DD? Eric Jordan said, what up, high roller fam? What up, DD? Salute, Eric Jordan. Appreciate you pulling up. Mike Jones said, what's up, fam? Y'all know I got to show love to my community, man. Larry says, let's go. Eric Jordan said, Mike Jones. Gary says, got me 176 million VIT, man. Shout out to you, Gary. Shout out to Harlan, too, man. Another real one in the building. Food Fetch says, I'm a holder. Salute. Appreciate you. Reward Doge says, VIT. Appreciate you. David says, Mike Jones. Howdy, bud. Major Payne said, reflections are good. How's it going, James? I'm good, brother. David says, buy VIT and look in the mirror. Josh M says, love the reflections. Also, Mike, it's a great day, says David. Mike says, let's hack them again. LFG, nah, never mind. Sammy says, yo, high rollers, what's up? High rollers, baby. David says, backing up. Food Fest says, make sure those hackers spend that money on VIT. Essence says, I see the Telegram fam is in here. The Telegram fam is in here. Salute, guys. We need to open up a casino powered by crypto only. Hey, connect the dots, man. It's a lot of things that can take place. I can't speak too much. I would prefer to under promise and over deliver, but just connect the dots, man. That's all y'all got to do. Love Vibe said, this is Erica. Okay, shout out to Erica holding it down. Our motivator in the community. Samuel says, shout out to DD and PD. Bull Run Ready. Says, I caught me 2 being B word. Shout out to Bull Run Ready. Again, remember, everybody is, motivators of the community, supporters of the community, all people who want to see the community grow. If you are interested in volunteering in any way to help push the community forward, we definitely are looking for more volunteers. So feel free to reach out to me and let me know, because we really need people that want to go hard to see the project, really on top. Think about how many different projects we are all a part of. But this one project right here, it feels just, well, obviously for myself, because I'm from the development side, but for even y'all, I know a lot of y'all are really, really locked in my community. So, it feels even more like a crypto family type of thing with, the people that I recognize, from my YouTube live streams, my YouTube comment section, my Twitter posts, the Telegram, even my Facebook group, private stock market game. So, it's a lot of people that I recognize that kind of has that, just more familiar than the casual, YouTube viewer, or supporter. These, some of y'all really, really tap in and, rock with me. So I really, truly appreciate that. But shout out to Bull Run. Reward Doe said high rollers. Gary says high rollers. Harlan says high roller salute. Sammy says high roller salute, man. A1 says it's pronounced Erskine. Okay, I got you. Erskine, I got you. I'm going to just call you A1, though. That sounds just super pure. Bull Run Ready says high roller. So for y'all that are confused right now, wondering why is everybody typing high roller, this is our community, man. We voted on what should the community be called. You know, the Shib Army is called the Shib Army. Vote Inu community is called the Vote Army. Ours is called the Vegas Inu High Rollers, y'all. We might even have our merch gonna be crazy, y'all. That name is crazy for some merch. So I guess y'all just heard that right there. So no promises when that's coming, but stay tuned for that. We will have the high roller merch coming, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Would y'all rock the high roller merch? Josh says high roller, humble, Petey, all high rollers. Old says been in crypto only a couple years, been hanging with you from the get. VIT was a no-brainer for me. Appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate the support. Shout out to everybody that's just rocking with me, genuinely on a level of now obviously I want y'all to understand that this is a community-driven effort. It's not based on any one person for this project to be successful. So you can't look at me as just like, oh, I'm the determining the deciding factor if it's successful or not. It's going to take a community effort. I'm going to try to help, put the plays in motion, support different things going on in the community to try to accomplish this goal with the community. But remember, in order for something to not be considered a security, one person cannot be, or one team cannot be in charge of its success. So y'all got to remember that decentralized finance aspect. This is what a lot of y'all just got into crypto, of course, for the investment side of it as well. But really, one big thing for me was the decentralized aspect of it. Now, of course, everything is not decentralized, but I do value DeFi. I like the power that DeFi provides. Being able to control your money, that's very, very important to me. Not having, a centralized authority who can just cut your bank account off at the snap, or a switch of a flip or flip of a switch, things like that. That's important to me, that freedom that comes along with DeFi. So, y'all got to keep that in mind. This is a community effort, but yes, we're going to try to take this one as far as we can, y'all. So just continue grinding with us. If you're new and you haven't even joined yet, come check us out. Connect the dots. You don't want to look back in a month, 2 months, 3 months, and you like, sheesh, I wish I would have joined those high rollers, man. They rolling high right now. But shout out to Jadarius. Shout out to Harlan again. Crypto Surfer, man. One of the OGs. Shout out to Sam. They're in the house. Let's see. Shout out to Roland in the building, man. 777. Stay bullish, man. Mike Jones said Vegas Inu 777 Crypto Casino. Y'all trying to connect some dots or something, man. David James says, Hotto, diamond hands, no paper, nor cotton candy hands. Juan says, like and share the stream. Y'all appreciate that. Everybody that has hit the like button and those that will be catching this on the replay, man. Shout out to my replay gang, those that will be hitting the like button as well. Major Payne said, connect the dots, already liked and shared. Shout out to dude Tyler says, what up, high rollers? Appreciate you, man. And shout out to all my channel members, man. Y'all some of the realest. Big AD said 171 online. Let's get hundreds of likes. Oh, yeah. I need y'all to let everybody in the Telegram know we are live on YouTube as well right now. Let them know, y'all. Shout out to Josh M says we locked in. And shout out to Space Chick Crypto, man, in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go show her some major love. Show her some major support on, everything she has going on over there. Please do subscribe to her YouTube channel and follow her on Twitter as well. If you haven't seen, she has dropped a video on our project, y'all. So we got to show people like this love. This is what it's about. All organic, the people who support us, we got to do what we can to support them. So please, y'all, make sure y'all tap in with her. Venture says, big support, bro. Let's get it. Appreciate you, Venture. Appreciate that. Jadari says, hit the like button. Space Chick said, what's up, high rollers? Sandra says, we are blessed to share this experience. 1 billion in. That's what's up, Sandra. Landon says, these reflections are the best thing since sliced bread. Shout out to Landon. Hey, let me know. Let me get a quick, let me get some quick feedback on how y'all personally feel about the reflections. Like, is that something y'all think, that is cool, or, Is it just like a plus to you, or is that something that you truly, you know, understand the value of and enjoy? And I want y'all to remember, the reflections serve several purposes. The reflections benefit you not only growing your bag size or your token balance, but it also rewards you when people sell out of the project. Also, when people buy in and sell, it's like you get a small piece of, you know, homage paid to you for being one of the, you know, loyal holders of the project. I think that's very, very cool, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about it. And there's so many strategies to it. You know, some people talk about the tax on the project. Yes, it's 12%, but what does that do? That, you know, think about it. We did have a few bots buy in, but these bots didn't go crazy how they would in other projects. You see some projects get, you know, sniped out the gate and just get completely destroyed right out the beginning because the bots ate them up. Yes, the zero tax token thing is a wave, but most successful projects, you know, they need a way to be able to support the project so it can grow. You know, the complete degen parlays, those are, you know, yeah, the community could take over, but who's to say if that will happen? You know, I do understand, like a project like shibainu, you know, yes, community is a very important aspect, but at the same time, you still want to be able to add a little fuel to the fire if possible. So, you know, I'm curious, man. This is something that, you know, I thought hard about it if we wanted to take this direction. And I thought a lot of people would appreciate that. So I'm genuinely curious. But yeah, make sure y'all come join us at Vegas Inu Token on Twitter if you already haven't followed us. We should be seeing those followers go up. I know all 67 people in here ain't followed us on Twitter yet, or maybe this might be the whole, you know, part of the community right here. Shane says, good evening, everyone. What did you have for dinner today? I mean, I know everybody has some nice reflections. I know that. I don't know what everybody else had outside of that, though. I had some fish, mashed potatoes, and some asparagus, but I don't know what everybody else had. And a little reflections on the sides, you know. Gary says, what is up with Satoshi dissing sheep holders? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What you mean by that, Gary? When did Satoshi diss sheep holders? Shout out to gang bangers in the building, man. Salute. Make sure y'all go show them some support as well. Samuel Sloth says, yo, Space Chick gang bangers. Yeah, man, we got some Vote Army veterans in the building, man, for real. Think about it. Think about the power of the Vote Army. You know, that's one thing y'all got to think about too. We got the Shib Army, Vote Army, you know, the DD Nation, you know, a lot of different armies that, you know, are all coming together and, you know, having the ability to work together. That's powerful, y'all. That's something different that we haven't seen in the space, to be honest. This is something brand new. I know it's very early, y'all. It is very, very early. Understand that Rome was not built in a day. Understand that it's going to take time to build something serious, but with true community support, eventually we have no choice. It will be inevitable, but to succeed. Now, keep overall market conditions in mind. We can't just flip the entire market, but guess what? We can go along for that ride when things do begin to change. Now we can, you know, make things, you know, go in our favor where we could potentially see some things, you know, a lot sooner than anybody expected. And it can happen a lot sooner than anybody expected as well. Think about it. We haven't even, you know, essentially, we're still organizing the troops right now, y'all. We are still building that level of foundation with what we got going on with Vegas Inu Token. Y'all, there's still, you know, a lot of people watching on the sidelines, you know, just trying to see, you know, what's going to happen with this project. There's people waiting to see, you know, will the people that are, you know, paper hands, we'll call it the Jeets, you know, will they just jump out? Some people waiting to see what they're going to do. You know, some people trying to determine, is this a true community thing? There were some people that thought we were just going to fall flat off the face of the earth trying to do this, you know, so give it some time, though. The people who don't understand, don't believe, they may come around, and that will just make us even stronger when that time comes, on top of all the organic, you know, strength that we're building up. So shout out to Juan. Says Sheep Army Vote VIT high rollers. Real one, real one. Space Chick and YL salute said Eric Jordan. Venture says I wear that merch and support it. Real ones 100% appreciate it. PD says, Space Chick, let's go. Vegas, vote Shiba, bad idea. High rollers. Shout out to the Bad Brigade as well. Space Chick says, hey, Jordan, YL, Samuel, salute to all the vote vets in the building. Game bangers as well. Says, what up, Jordan? What up, Space Chick? What's good, PD? Okay, let me skip down some, man. Shout out to everybody. A1 said, we definitely ready for the merch. I'm going to have to hit you about one of my ideas too. Okay, definitely. David says, community strong. Mike says, we need that merch. Let's build utility together. The community is strong. Hey, I agree. Petey says, big OG, Mr. Game Bangers, and AKA Mr. YL. Danny said, got a cool billion VIT. High roller. Salute. David says, best coins in order, release, Doge, Shiba, Volt, Vegas, Inu. We might have to start shuffling up that order. We might have to start shuffling up that order, man. Don't sleep on us. Do not sleep on us. Come on. Y'all better connect dots. Crypto Surfer says, Space Chick. No, but shout out to all those communities. Y'all know I'm a part of that family of each one of those communities. Space Chick says, LFG, thank you, December. High Roller, thank you. The real ABC says, vote, High Rollers. What up, brother? December. Douglas DeMarco, super voted. Space Chick says, Surfer. Space Chick says, I love the reflections. 100, 100. Tillery says, smash that like button. Tillery said, Vegas Inu Token. Juan says, what are reflections and how does this work? So reflections are basically the same tokens. They're Vegas Inu tokens that you just receive an extra amount of. So they're the same. They'll go to your regular balance, wherever wallet you're holding VIT in. You'll continue to see your balance increase as more transactions happens. As more people buy, as more people sell, you will be rewarded for that regardless, just for holding. So it's super powerful tokenomics right there. Very, very powerful. And guess what, y'all? We about to make these tokenomics even more powerful. Get ready for this. Go ahead, get ready, man. So you just go ahead and just get bullish already, because we about to, really turn it up. Tillery says bullish high roller. A1 says we love the reflections. Air says Tillery. The reflections are awesome, says Sandra. Venturer says, I love my reflections. I like an option to burn my reflections. Okay, you got the freedom to do that if you want. It's 100%, like we said, this is community driven. You can do whatever you want. Even if you want to build something to add value to, VIT, you got the power to do that. Everybody is encouraged to get as involved into DeFi, Web3 as you want. Learn about the space, learn of the skills that you already have that can complement the space, figure it out. That's what I want people to see. Like, somebody like me, if I can do it, y'all can. If I could, learn these things, you can learn these things. If anybody else can do anything in this space, you have the power to do it. That's what I want y'all to really see. I'm really dropping something on y'all if y'all connect those dots, man. David says, I love the reflections. I've already got over 1 million more VIT in a day. Salute. Now imagine when the price starts to skyrocket. Imagine what those reflections are going to look like. I seen somebody in the chat say, and you remember, this is all speculative. We don't know what's going to happen. It can go up, it can go down. But I seen somebody in the chat earlier say, imagine when we get to the point where you can just, live off your reflections. If that does happen, that would be very, very cool. Or even not just live off of it, but just where it can, it can just supplement, what you're doing. That would be very, very nice, to the entire people that, believe in the project. Eric said, yes, the reflections 100. LaDanya says, loving the reflections. Eric says, what up, David? Samuel says, reflections is a big plus. It's good incentive to hold. Not necessary for me because I'm no G, but I like it. See, that's what's up. So it isn't necessary for true community members. It isn't a end all be all, because there's a lot of projects out there that do very well without giving any reflections. But I just think that's a cool aspect, to have included in the project, just to kind of, reward people along the journey. Big AD said, love the reflections. Eric says, Sam. Jordan voting it up. Jadari says, we love the reflections. Okay, so we get some really positive feedback on the reflections. I'm glad y'all like that. Pepsi says, tax tokens are good as long as they are using the taxes in the right way. Facts. Absolutely, to support the project, to, try to get the project more, of a push. Josh said the reflections are fire. BCR said, just curious, is there going to be a Shibarium connection with VIT? So just being honest, we don't have one just yet, but we are exploring the options. We are actively looking for a way to, that makes sense to connect into, the SHIB ecosystem or provide value, to the project, or just, show some support to the SHIB project. Because remember, y'all, a lot of us, a lot of y'all probably, were already in crypto, but let's be real. Shiba Inu brought a lot of us together because Shiba Inu kind of changed the game for meme coins. Yes, dogecoin was first, but, Shiba Inu really changed the game for the meme coin space. So, we want to pay homage to Shiba Inu. Y'all know, look, it's on my hat now. Y'all know that's a big project that I'm a part of, I support. So we definitely want to, do what we can in a way that will make the SHIB army happy. Think just a tip of our hat to the SHIB army, y'all. So there is possibilities though, at building on top of Shibarium, trying to create technology and different things that can be bridged from Shibarium. That is definitely an opportunity that we are open towards. So think about all the different possibilities when it comes to that. We are definitely bullish on Shiba Inu and the potential. I know that people aren't happy with the burns of Shibarium right now, but we didn't all get into Shiba Inu for Shibarium. We got into it for Shiba Inu. So if we can support Shiba Inu and help Shiba Inu, then I'm all for it. I'm not saying by just supporting Shibarium will help Shiba Inu, but if we can figure out a way to incorporate Shibarium and truly help Shiba Inu at the same time, I wouldn't, and it helps Vegas Inu at the same time. Because think about that. If we get a partnership with the SHIB army, or just a mutual respect from the SHIB army, that can take us very, very far. So connect the dots on that as well. And it's a possibility. If y'all didn't know, Satoshi is following me. Satoshi has let me know before that some of these videos are watched. So connect the dots on that too. We want to just make sure though it's a win-win, mutually beneficial situation where we can truly be able to provide value to SHIB. So before we move too fast, we're going to make sure we'll also get some community feedback from y'all, different things. So be looking out for that. Josh says, with a dab of reflections. Gary says, when he made his Twitter post yesterday, he took a dig at SHIB army. Okay. I think, some people complaining about, why the price isn't moving. Y'all got to remember, y'all, Satoshi does not control Shiba Inu's price. Nobody can control the price of a cryptocurrency. It just doesn't work like that. Market conditions matter. Community matters. Technologies or just, faith in the project matters. There's a lot of different factors that you have to, add into the picture when it comes to a project's success. Satoshi cannot just control if Shiba Inu's price goes up or down. Obviously Satoshi can say some things negatively that would affect the price in a negative way, but Satoshi is just not, in control of turning the price up and down. Shout out to Humble Set Legends in here tonight. Hey, this one is really legendary. I'm not going to lie. This one feels really, really legendary. Jadarius says diamonds. Space Chick says perfect storm. Big AD in the building. Shout out to Sarah, says salute DD, appreciate you. Gang says buy the dips on VIT with the Spark bot. Stop watching the wicks and start burning them. Yeah, I think we already did mention, some things, but I want to save that too. Maybe if y'all were just early enough to hear that type of information, you got lucky to hear that. But I want to make sure we do, we roll out all this information and make it kind of, it's relaxed, but, formal announcement. So people have, one main location to get all the information. The YouTube videos, they also can, see it in the Telegram, the Twitter, but they know that they're going to hear everything in the YouTube video. So we're just going to continue to keep building up the community, y'all. You got to think this is all organic right here. This is all organic. Every project starts off with something. Some may be more than others, but ours is all real, all organic. And that's very, very important. We didn't, how many people reach out to me right now, saying they can pay, I can pay to add more followers, to add more, members in the Telegram, to add more, subscribers, all this. Like, nah, we just gonna get it out the mud. Of course we're gonna, market and, promote the project, but just I'd rather just get it out the mud organically with a true community, so people can, not look at just the number and actually see what's really, the true substance of the project, which is the community. This is true community right here. So you might not see thousands of numbers right now, but understand we are building. We're getting bigger. We're getting stronger. If y'all have been in from day one and y'all seen the Telegram, how it looked at first to where we are right now, you can obviously see that exponential increase. Now, think about another 2 weeks out. Think about another 2 months out, and think about 2 years out where the project will be. You got to connect dots, man. Sandra says, be a spokesperson in your community. I will be giving perks to my clients for their participation. That's what's up. You see that? See Sandra taking the extra initiative to just do what she can to add value. And that's what it's all about. The community decides if this project is successful or not. People going to bat for the project, showing up for it, showing out for it. That's what it's really going to take. Major Payne says, tier 1 exchange tomorrow. When tier 1? Gain says, bye. And, a lot of those people, y'all, that are I want y'all to know, for some of y'all that don't know, I'm just want to drop some game on y'all. A lot of people that are win. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to ask questions, but a lot of times those are people that just plan on dumping at the slightest sign of some news. Those are buy the rumor, sell the news type of people. This is their strategy. They want to hear a piece of news so they can buy in anticipation of the price rising. Then when the news drops, they sell it and that drops it. So that's called buy the rumor, sell the news. That's a lot of people's strategy. So watch out for that. Don't be fooled by people acting concerned about a lot of things. The people who truly support the project, you see who they are. You see, they will support the project. They're not going to say, and then don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm saying you cannot ask questions or, anything of that sort. But those that are just saying, making a complaint of, when is this going to happen? Why this ain't happened yet? Try to think why are they rushing so bad? The project has only been out not even 48 hours yet. Come on now. But shout out to all the real ones that truly support what we got going on. Shout out to Big Pop. He said 15 million shares at 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Angry Gamer says, when is the token going to hit major exchanges and what's the next major goal? So you will get more information as the project moves along. You just got to be patient, or, we might be getting some more reflections, y'all. You got to be patient or, do what you got to do. Obviously, we want your support. We want you to, be engaged with the project, follow the project because, I give out updates very, very often. Especially if you're inside of the Telegram, you'll be up to date with a lot of things that are going on. I pinned the messages at the top of the Telegram. Also, if you go back and watch the Las Vegas Inu Token videos, you'll be updated as well. You want to connect the dots, y'all. How often can you get into a project, first 300 holders that that you can have? Obviously, of course, nobody can know 100% sure, but I know 100% sure that you don't have to worry about this project getting rugged or, untrustworthy developer or a situation of that sort. So, how often a lot of these projects you throw your money at blindly. A lot of these projects, you don't know who the developer is behind it. You don't have a clue at all, what country they're from, what, anything, even the gender, even, anything. Just you don't have a clue of anything. So it's rare that you have this opportunity with somebody, who has your backs as well, is looking, genuinely to try to make this project succeed. Now, again, like I said, disclaimer, this is my first project. This is, it was a lot of learning that had to take place in order for this to happen. And I still have a lot of learning to do, to continue to grow and make this even, a bigger project. But just understand that, but understand we got something very, very rare and special here. To have someone, Dodge Dev, I guess we could say influencer, someone who's been in the space for a while, who's knowledgeable in the space, that's a very rare combination to have, especially, just to add on top of that, the community that, we have here. That's very, very unique. You don't find that in too many projects. You know, a lot of these projects are a straight gamble. Yes, Vegas Inu token is a gamble. You know, that's the theme, Las Vegas, all that, whatever. But at the same time, it's a lot less of a gamble than a project you have no clue who's behind it at all. So Mike Jones says, Baby Doge Army in here too, but I'm about to sell my 1 trillion Baby Doge for more VIT. Hey, welcome to the family. Juan says, bad. Salute. Prince says, what's good, everyone? Dark Side Music in the building. Alfredo Mirando said, yo, salute. Shout out to PD coming through, said, I'm loving the family support. Space Chick, Brother YL, High Rollers in the house, man. Shout out to PD again for the super chat, man. Always showing support. You know, one of the, y'all, if you were in the community, there's no way you don't know PD. It's impossible. It's impossible. Landon says, VIT Diamond Hand. Shout out to Landon. Quintessential says, shout out to the VIT Telegram group for teaching the family. Yeah, that was amazing. We literally had all our community members, moderators, literally taking hours to walk people through step by step, you know, troubleshooting with them. You would have thought we had, you know, Geek Squad on, you know, on the voice chat, you know, how the way they were walking everybody through, you know, how to claim tokens, how to buy into the pre-sale, how to, you know, get tokens to show up in wallets, how to even buy BNB, you know, just any types of issues that people were having. I never seen such a supportive community come through to step up like that. You got to think normally, usually that's something I see, like the developer will put a message out about how to buy, or, you know, just, you know, if you figure it out, you figure it out. If you don't, you don't. You know, this is the first time I ever seen community step up like that and just get the job done, you know, so that's amazing. We continue that type of camaraderie and, you know, continue that type of culture in the project. A lot of people will feel welcomed here and they're going to want to stick around. And that's important for our foundation. Remember, be patient, y'all. We are building a foundation. Remember, Warren Buffett teaches us these markets are a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. The people who are impatient, bouncing around from project to project to project, these people usually leave the most money on the table. But one of the good things about Vegas Inu token is if they want to bounce around from project to project with us, they're leaving reflections every time they decide to do so. So that rewards everybody else who's still holding. So, you know, it's really some sauce there, y'all. Quintessential says, shout out to the VIT Telegram. The Angry Gamer said, when is the token going to major exchanges? What's the next major goal? Hopefully that gave you some insight, Angry Gamer. Stay tuned. Y'all don't want to leave the stream too early, y'all. We still got some big announcements. We still got 3 announcements that I did not announce yet. 3 different things, y'all. So be patient. Be patient, y'all. I know it's a lot, but this is important. This is like our training manual. You know, this video will serve as a purpose for future high rollers that come into the army. You know, you can point them to this video and, you know, let them know about the project, you know, where, you know, it kind of started from and where it was going. And also, you know, some of the things they can do to support the project. So, let's see. Juan said that now that's bullish. Real Ab says, I'm going to put more into VIT this weekend when I get paid. LFG. Quintessential says, do my reflections come to my trust wallet automatically? Yes, it goes to the same wallet that you bought VIT with. PD said, yes, sir, Brother YL. The Spark bot is going to be so bullish. Humble says, shout out to everyone here tonight. The Vote family, Vegas Edu family, all the OGs in the building. Alfredo says, let's get it. DecemberDeMarco, salute. Tilly says, reflect. My wallet's all day, fam. PD says, yes, sir. Reflections. Juan says, your reflections are super bullish. Humble said, reflections equal bullish. David says, buy land in Shibarium, put a casino on the land. Vegas Inu is the token used to buy chips. Hey, y'all. David might be spitting right now, y'all. What y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? David is spitting right now. He said, buy land in Shibarium, put a casino on the land. Vegas Inu is the token used to buy chips. He already connecting a few dots. I'm sure a lot of y'all already have connected some dots with Vegas Inu token and some of the things we might have planned. But, you know, like I said, under promise, over deliver. A1 says casino in the metaverse. Exactly. David Essen says that's right, Humble. Jadarius says Vegas Inu gambling app. Connect the dots, man. Connect the dots. The possibilities are endless, y'all. And I'm glad, I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to reveal too much. And I do have a problem. Once y'all get me on the roll and I start revealing stuff, I'll be done laid out the whole roadmap. So I got to be careful on not getting too started like that, because, I get in my bag once we start talking. But y'all connecting some dots, though, I do see. I like to see that. Juan says, hey, I'm very happy about the super low transaction fees. I could build my Shiba shack on it. So, and think about this as well. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but the people that, complain about the taxes, you got to remember too, we are on the BNB network. So these are potentially taxes if we were on the ETH network that you would have been paying anyway using Ethereum. So you got to keep that in mind also. And you get all the taxes that you paid, your reflections will help make that amount less and less. You're basically getting money back from that as well. So depending on how long you hold, you could eventually earn in reflections the amount of tax that you were charged. That's a potential too. You just got to be willing to hold. Those who are, want to get in and get out, that tax is not beneficial to them. So that's why a lot of people don't like it. They want a project they can jump right in, scalp, back and forth in and out of the project. It won't work like that with this project. So a lot of people don't like that, but they like what we're doing here. They see the community, they see the power, they see the potential, but they're like, hey, can you lower that tax so we can, scalp the, out of the project? It's like, nah, be patient. This is something we're really trying to grow and, have sustainable. Gary says, Satoshi just seems to blow off the Shiba army when they ask about things related to Shibirum and what it is doing for SHIB. Okay, I can see, why you might feel that way. Jadarius says, bet Vegas Inu on sports. Y'all trying to give me the talk. I know this trick. Juan says, it's just on paper right now, one step at a time. Crypto surface at 28K. Juan said, real ones. Peter says, I can't wait to buy VIT on Volti chains. Connect dots, y'all. Connect dots, man. Shout out to my Volt army. Okay, so real quick before I give y'all this announcement or these announcements, I want to show y'all something. Come on Twitter, y'all. It is very important for us to show our community engagement on Twitter. It's important for y'all to create posts about Vegas Inu token. It's important for you to comment about Vegas Inu token on other people's posts. It's very, very important, y'all. We need to spread the word. That organic reach is what we're looking for. We want more people to see it. Think about this. For a lot of y'all that don't know, I went to school for marketing, and one of the things they teach us when it comes to, a person making a new choice, they have to, on average, see maybe an advertisement, a billboard, a commercial. They have to, on average, see it 7 times before they consider it as a purchase. The next time they need it, they may consider it as a purchase if they've seen it already, like, hey, I seen that billboard. You ever notice when you see a billboard and you immediately recognize the next time you see it or the next time you see it is because it's drilling into your brain, and your brain is becoming more and more familiar with it. It's the same thing with Vegas Inu token. We have to get it out there like a whole bunch of mini billboards, let people see it. First time they might not say nothing. Let them see it again. Second time they might not say nothing. Let them see it again. Third time they might not say nothing. All the way to the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th time, they might finally be like, you know what is this Vegas Inu token? Let me at least come check it out and see what it is. That's the type of time we got to be moving on, y'all. So, hopefully y'all really understand the power of that and, are just, truly willing to put that work in, because it's going to take all of us, y'all. I truly mean that. But we can make it happen. We have the power. We got the ingredients. We just got to cook now. We got all the ingredients. So come on Twitter, make sure you're following us. Also use our hashtags in the search bar. So search hashtag Vegas Inu. Search hashtag Vegas Inu. Come through and like all the posts that you see pertaining to Vegas Inu, because these are all our community members. These are all people that support us. So we want to make sure we're doing what we can to get the word out about them or about their content, because it's pushing the word out about Vegas Inu. So you want to come through and hit the like on everything. Also, you want to retweet everything as well. You want to make sure you come like, retweet, leave a comment, leave a bullish comment, showing support to the people that are showing us support. You want to make sure of that. You want to give them a nod, like, I see your work and I appreciate it. Make sure that. come through, hit like on everything. So this is what I do, maybe twice a day, 3 times a day sometimes, since we've been started, just coming through and liking everything. So if you make a post about Vegas Inu token, most likely I will see it and I will come show it some love. And I am paying attention to the ones, the names that I see most familiar, the people that are, constantly creating content, getting the word out about it. I'm paying attention, y'all. I would like to see everybody doing it. The more people, the better, the further we get as a community, as a project, and as a price, y'all. If you want the price to really move, we need positive reinforcement. We need the community to work together. We need to show the people tuning in that this is a very strong community, y'all. So come do this, engage with all the posts. So that's hashtag Vegas Inu. Also, you want to type in our ticker symbol, VIT. See what people are saying there. Make sure you like all those posts. Then you want to probably do the high roller hashtag as well to come through and like all those posts. All the hashtags you see us use, check them in the search bar on all the platforms you use and create them too. Create the content with these and the hashtags so that way people in the community can find it. This is the way people find the content. If you want to search for something similar, you just type in the hashtag, whatever it is, or the ticker symbol, and all the relevant content will be pulled up. You can click top and you can switch to latest. So that way you can see the most recent posts pertaining to Vegas Inu token. And you can go through and just, hit like and retweet on everything. Make sure you like and retweet every single thing, y'all. We got to show that support for the community. Okay, so that's one way to support. For those of y'all that are serious, that are truly serious about supporting it, this is what you do. Okay, y'all. So we're about to get into these announcements that we got for Vegas Inu token. Something super, super bullish. But I'm thinking, which one should I start off with? I guess I'm gonna give y'all an appetizer first. So just to mention, Vegas Inu token website will be coming soon. Not saying exactly how soon, but letting you know that it is coming soon. I did see a lot of people, question, or not a lot, but a handful of people question, what was up with the website? Is there going to be a website? Yes, there will be a website. Stay tuned for that. So that's one right there. And think about it. Some people may be waiting just until they see a website. Some people might look at it as, because you got to remember, y'all that know me and rock with me, y'all know what's up. But there's a lot of people on the outside looking in that don't really understand me, know me, and that's fine, and they're a little uncertain, and that's cool. They might be waiting for more substantial information surrounding the project, and that's perfectly fine. But what does that do? That gives the ones that are already rocking with me more opportunity to build, to accumulate, to build this solid foundation. So that way, when they come in, it's at a higher floor. So it's a win-win for everybody, the way we're playing this thing out. We're not in a rush to do anything. We're not going to be panicking and rushing and slipping up, trying to do this and that, just because someone is saying something. We're trying to really build something that is self-sustainable, and it can really sustain the test of time. If that will happen, we don't know, but it's going to take true organic building. We have to really build something. We can't just pump up the numbers. I know people probably want to see some more numbers of this and that. Yeah, we can do that, but that's going to be very, very short-lived. We can pump the numbers up. I could have easily, had the numbers pumped up today to, bring us enough volume for all-time high or whatever. But we want a true organic. We don't want to pump it up and then the people who are about to cheat on us cheat off with it. Nah, we're going to let them get exhausted, let them jump ship, let them do whatever they want to do eventually. And we'll continue to build as we need to build, y'all. So we're putting in the work every day, y'all. So don't doubt that. But the real ones, will appreciate it. Okay, so that's one piece of news right there. Let me catch up with the comments. Vegas Inu token website coming soon. Let me try to catch up with the comments real quick. Danny says, hey, do you know how long it will be until the dollar value will be reflected on our Trust Wallet page? Not exactly, bro, but I am working on that though. But I can't give you an exact time right now. But don't worry, don't worry, because we got some exciting things when it comes to that. So I just can't put it out just yet, y'all. But understand that we do have some things being actually built, like really being built, for the project. So do what you gotta do. Shout out to SSS, hit the like button. David says many people do need to develop patience. We're gonna teach them a little patience. Major says, so we getting website and roadmap today. Didn't say that. Tillery says Vegas Inu Token NFTs. PAP Vision says, hey there, peeps and DD. Salute to PAP Visions. Shout out to Sandbags in the building. RPG Retro Jetro says, I want to get some Vegas, but my time been limited. I can't figure out how to buy. Then all you got to do is join that Telegram, and I'm telling you, they're going to get you together. They will get you together for sure. PAP Vision says, a winning combination is such a supportive community. Love knowing the dev is you. Shout out to PAP Vision, man. Essence says, what up, Sandbags? Juan says, place your bets, high rollers. You better place those bets. Essence says, follow Vegas Inu Token on Twitter. Juan says, yes, thanks for that. I lost $30, but that's on me for not asking the steps. Love Vibe said, high rollers. D $sign says, I'm riding shib until the wheels fall off. Never sell it until it's worth it. Jeremy says, where can we buy more? You can buy more Vegas Inu Token on pancakeswap. And look at that, y'all. The community has completely ate the dip. The community has got chips out and devoured the dip. So don't panic when you see things like this happen, y'all. This is what happens when you have a real organic community. Yeah, some people are going to jump out, but guess what? They're jumping out with leaving a lot of reflections on the table. So that's cool. Thank you for your service. We appreciate it. But we have community that is truly willing to support the project. And remember, we have a very strong liquidity. So we're not just going to get, completely wrecked. It might be a nice little dip in the chart, but it's still, we can fight our way right back up with real true community who believe in the project. Most projects this early don't start off with this type of liquidity, y'all. Like, yeah, there's some, but for how early we are right now, that's very, very strong. So matter of fact, we can leave it on the chart. So look at that healthy chart right there, man. Look at that community. That's what you call community right there. That's what you call high rollers. So another a major announcement, y'all. We will be doing a vote on a logo rebrand. So y'all notice the Vegas Inu Token logo that we have now, it got us this far. So we will be throwing it on the poll if we should keep that logo. We got another logo created. We got 2 other logos created by community members, and we're going to throw all 3 of them up. And I want y'all to vote on a poll inside the Telegram on which logo we should use moving forward, because we really, we're getting everything in place, but we want to make sure we have the rebranded logo for all of our, marketing materials and things of that sort. So we want to get that up. We're going to get that poll going tonight after the live stream ends. It will be up. So be, in tune for that. Yeah, y'all, we got some exciting things. So website coming soon. That's one of our announcements. And, some interesting things, man. I can't say everything just yet. So understand to connect the dots, man. And this project rewards patience. Also, logo rebrand. Community will be able to vote on which one y'all like the most. If y'all want to keep this one, if y'all want to go to the one with the sunglasses or the one with the red poker chip around it. Either one, y'all will be able to provide y'all feedback. And now the biggest piece of information that we have, or the biggest piece to this announcement, y'all. Let me take a drink for this. That's some fire lemonade. Y'all, we already got some crazy tokenomics something absolutely fire. But we about to turn it up even more, y'all. Vegas Inu token will be becoming a deflationary token, y'all. You heard it. Vegas Inu token will be a deflationary token. That means we have a limited supply already, right? The initial supply was 1 trillion tokens, but now we are setting off a burn mechanism that every transaction will burn more Vegas Inu token as well. So that means all the remaining tokens that are left out remain more valuable. So that is super, super bullish, y'all. Vegas Inu token becoming deflationary means that it is a decreasing supply. Already you can no longer make any new tokens, but now constantly there will be a burn. This means the project is now basically becoming hyper deflationary. It will continue to burn tokens, and the more that are burned, taken out of supply, the more valuable remaining tokens become as demand stays the same or increases. And this is super, super powerful, y'all, because no one has to do anything, except for once we initiate the process. After that point, all these burns will take place by themselves automatically, y'all. Is that not bullish or what? That means your bag, as the demand stays the same or increases, becomes more valuable every single token that we burn and take out of the supply. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to everybody. I'm just zooming through the comments real quick. I see all y'all comments, though. Some of y'all on fire in these comments. Yeah, that'll be fire too. Shout out to David. Said, I may not be creating content, but I'll share the hell out of some posts. That's what's up, man. Shout out to PD coming through again. Says, my family, we are at the beginning. Remember, what coach teaches us to be patient. This is where we show who we are. High rollers, stand up and be proud of yourself. Love y'all. Shout out to PD, man. Essence says, that's right. Frosty says, how much is it? I got the contract address is in the description section of this video if you want to pull up the chart. But right now it is at 6 zeros 3502. 6 zeros 3502. That's the current price. And remember, y'all, we got a nice, strong liquidity. I mean, of course, obviously it can get bigger and better, but just starting off, that's not bad. Major Payne said, win Moon, win Lambo. Rolls Royce and Bentley for me, said David. We might be able to do a contest as well. I was just going to go with, one of the ones that was already there, but I'll ask the community, I guess. Let's see. Should we, do an art contest first or just go with the ones that we already got, that people already volunteered to make? Mike says, shout out to DD Nation, but my question is, do you have any idea what does no rate mean? I'm planning on asking Tangent, but didn't get the chance yet. No, I'm not sure, bro, to be honest. Not off the bat. PAP Vision says, looking forward to seeing the logos. Mike Jones says, LFG. PAP Vision says, oh, man, that's awesome. Alyssa says, awesome. Jadarius says, we up. Real Ab says, bullish, let's go. Venture says, let's go. Dave says, can we campaign for which one we think others should vote for before the voting starts? Do a reveal of the 3 choices first, and then discussion can occur. Okay. Shout out to Space Chick. Jadarius says, high rollers for real. Josh says, yes, sir. Sinbad says, burn. Juan says, well, 1 trillion is a lot. I mean, but it's a lot less than a lot of other, projects. It's enough to where, it still has that meme aspect behind it, but at the same time, it's not unlimited supply either. Shout out to Melissa, says excellent crypto Willa. Big AD dropped the burn fire emojis. Juan says word. Melissa says excellent news, so exciting and bullish. Yeah, y'all, think about how bullish that is. Every single transaction, there will be burns. Now, this is going to start within the next week. I will make the announcement when it's taking place. But, just to know that that's about to come is super, super bullish. So let people get out, if they want to. Not saying it like that. We want them to stay. But if they decide to do that before the burns start, that's fine. And I'm not saying it like the burns are going to just, significantly impact the price right now. So I don't want y'all to think that, but slowly but surely it's reducing the overall supply, one transaction at a time. And that's absolutely valuable. Absolutely valuable because, yeah, we can organize community burns where we burn tokens, but at the same time, wouldn't it be nice if the contract did that automatically and you didn't have to spend your money to do it? That'd be kind of cool. And that's what we got, y'all. That will be taking place real soon. Mike says, and much love and respect to the mob who showed in video on how to buy VIT. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to everybody that was doing, everything they could to walk people through it. I did see a couple videos get created. Shout out to y'all. Mike Jones says, I'm gonna just say this. I've seen this before. Tax deflationary, and let's say this, moon. Venom says it's on BNB, right? Yes, this is a BNB project. Pancakeswap. So yeah, y'all, we got major announcements in the pipeline. Website coming soon, logo rebrand, and Vegas Inu token will have a burn. So that's just another benefit, that's just another plus to the project on top of receiving reflections, on top of having, a base dev, on top of having, a base community, on top of, all these benefits that we got. Now we get burns on top of that as well. So we're just going to continue to, try to make this the best, project and token that we can. Remember, it's going to take time. Rome was not built in a day, so, be patient and, understand we will all hopefully be rewarded as our hard work pays off. But it's going to take all of us. We got to put that work in, y'all. Shout out to David says, caught up. Mike says, oh, wait, coin market cap. Stay tuned on that. PD says, if anyone needs help, I'm in Telegram. Air Jordan says, bullish. Yeah, y'all, we got some super bullish news, man. So let me know how y'all feeling about this, man. And this is just the beginning. Remember, we rather people, if they're going to leave us, if they're going to run off, and just, leave on the project, we rather them do it at a lower market cap than them doing it at a higher market cap. Connected dots, and they'll be leaving reflections when they do decide to leave. So right now it's just a period, and remember, we're on the 15-minute chart right here also as well, so keep that in mind. But it's just, be patient with the project. That's why we implemented the reflection feature, to give people a reward or a benefit or an incentive for being patient. It's like, just, it's like, we appreciate you. Here you go. And who doesn't like free cryptocurrency? Come on now. Imagine if you were getting reflections on Ethereum or reflections on Bitcoin. You would love it. This is the absolute beginning of the project. The pre-sale we literally just launched this project yesterday. That was yesterday, y'all. And look at the community support we got. Some people said, we were just going to fall off, or basically it looked like we were a pump and dump. And, granted, I could understand some people don't know me. So they're like, what's up with these unlocked tokens? They're like, what's up with this? What's up with that? Like, y'all just be patient, have a little faith. I know everything. You done seen projects that had everything that was perfect to the T, and they still end up rugging you anyway. So that all that doesn't mean, you know, the project is going to be legit or good. And a lot of y'all are from my community, so y'all know me already. But I could understand why the ones who don't know me might think that. But that's why I tell them to join the, you know, the Telegram, get in tune with the community, so you can see the type of culture we have around here. We did not get this far by being janky, you know, or rugging people, or things of that sort. So just stay bullish on the project. Understand we got a lot to come, y'all. We are in an organic phase, y'all. Remember that. This is the organic phase. The people that are panicking, antsy, jumping around, that means they were ready to sell. If they're that antsy already, we just launched yesterday. Think about that, y'all. Let's put this into perspective. We just launched the project yesterday. If they are that antsy for anything right now, they most likely are just waiting for the quickest pump to be able to sell. So we rather them do it at these levels before connect the dots, man. Hopefully y'all understand that and enjoy those reflections while we wait for them to jump around. But we still build it in the background, y'all. I've been getting the least amount of sleep since the longest time I can remember. It's a lot of new things, a lot of new partnerships I'm working on, a lot of filtering through different people and offers and things of that sort. So I'm very, very busy. I'm also trying to add a little more balance for some of the things that I still have to do outside of just the project here. But I want y'all to know that I am giving it my full commitment. But I still do have a life, y'all. So don't expect me to be on live stream 24/7 about the the project. I do continue to speak on it, and we're only starting off real slow. I'm not hammering it down on people, because I want the true people who see what we are forming here to gradually come in and strengthen what we're building. And that's, I'm telling y'all, smart money is gonna smell it. Smart money will recognize what's happening here. It'll end up sensing the liquidity, and then once the volume picks up, it'll see that volume with the community who's building a strong floor, and then boom. Next thing you know, a whale comes in that pushes the price up way beyond this level, where this looks like a little dot on the chart compared to what we see forming right now. So keep that in mind, y'all. This is how it plays out. You are very early. This project only just launched yesterday. Imagine being able to get shibainu at day 2 prices. Not saying this is shibainu or it's going to do what shibainu did, but just that's how early you are in the project. That's very, very important. Imagine getting Inu on day 2 prices, or dogecoin on day 2 prices, or any of your favorite cryptocurrencies on day 2 prices, y'all. This is what you see forming right now. Major Payne said, we just getting started, bullish. Eric Jordan said, same. Quintessential said, Telegram group is awesome. David says, this really is already the best, as you put the best of all the other previous projects and put in one project. Connect the dots, man. We done been around the block a few times. Uh-oh. Are we going to hit an all-time high on stream? Are we going to hit all-time high on stream? Let's see if the community steps up, man. We could hit all-time high right here on the stream, man. We can hit an ATH right here on the stream. Let the Telegram know, y'all. We need probably 1 or 2 more buys to take us to all-time high. 1 or 2 more buys will bring us to all-time high, y'all. We ate that dip expeditiously. Don't let the dips shake you. That's just reflections, y'all. Shout out to Crypto Latina. Make sure y'all go show her some love and support as well. Essence says, respect at PD. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well, man. Make sure the likes are up. Vegas Inu token might hit an all-time high right here on the live stream, man. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. This is why it's important for those guys to, move around, early. Major says, yeah, solid community in Telegram. Juan says, oh, man, it didn't hit $1 in one day. Venture says, they ready to sell. I'm ready to double up. These numbers will not stay this way for long. Shout out to PAP Visions coming through with the super chat. Appreciate it. She says, thank you for this project and all of your hard work, putting it together and helping us along the way. You welcome, PAP Vision. Shout out to everybody for rocking with us. Let the Telegram know, letting the live stream know right now, about 1 or 2 more buys, we may be at all-time high, y'all. David says, yeah, Juan, the real, wasn't it supposed to hit 100 or something like yesterday? Quintessential said, thank you for your commitment, DeMarco. Y'all welcome, man. Major Pain says, great live, brother. Thank you. Keep that bullish news coming. Essence says, fire. GS says, where can we get Vegas Inu? Join the, you can get it on pancakeswap. Just type in Vegas Inu token. Vegas space Inu space token, and it'll pop up. Or you can go follow us on Twitter at Vegas Inu token. And our Telegram link is pinned in the bio section. Real Ab says GS pancake swap. Space Chick says Latina. GS says the real. Let's see, y'all. Can we hit all-time high before we get out of here? Let's see. Let them know we need 1 or 2 more buys, y'all. Will we get an all-time high tonight? What y'all think, man? I don't know. Somebody might start selling. I don't know. Even though we're going to get the reflections from it, I don't know. But it will be cool to hit the all-time high, you know, just to break it. Look at that nice, healthy chart right there, man. That's community, I'm telling y'all. Let's see. I know somebody got to be putting their order in pancakeswap right now to buy. So make sure y'all spread the word about our announcements. You know, if y'all are content creators, let everybody know that, you know, these are 3 new announcements that Vegas Inu token has. You know, share it on Twitter. Let everybody know. Create your own tweets. You know, comment on other people's tweets. Retweet tweets. You know, retweet the Vegas Inu token page tweets. You know, just get the information out as much as possible. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. We almost there. Vegas Inu token almost all-time high live. They tried to make us dip, but the community wasn't having it. We need a Chad to come through. David says, I used to love to connect the dot books as a kid. The picture forms were always amazing. Connecting the dots in real life is even more magical. That's what's up. Mike says, purchase incoming. Sinbag says, I wonder if you could lives like this on X. I know Elon's been working on it. Could get even more people rolling in. Make sure, hey, I need all y'all to share the live stream on X as well. Share this link on your page. Share this stream on your page, y'all. It is very, very important. This video will educate a lot of people on it. It'll let them see our culture, what we're building here, and possibly, you know, make them join our ranks, y'all. So please share the video. It is important, y'all. If you're wondering what can you do to help your bags, you can share this video. That's absolutely free. Use our hashtags and share the video. I want to know how many people in the stream right now. We got 60 people on here. I guarantee you, if 60 people share this tonight, we will break our all-time high. We need everybody to, you know, pitch in, everybody to support. We really have to go hard for this project, y'all. It's going to take some work to get off the ground, but, you know, once it's rolling, you're going to be glad that you did. Major Pain says, I do a purchase, but it takes me too long to do it. No, I'm not telling nobody to buy, sell, or hold. You know, I'm just saying, you know, if one came through. David says, shared it earlier on. That's what's up, David. Appreciate it. Cast 9 says, word, salute, appreciate you pulling up. Juan says, make a connect the dot shirt. Oh, that's coming too, man. James says, we need TikTok contests, bro. Those coming too. Sinbag says, I meant do lives. Case 9 says, connect the dots. Man, connect the dots on Vegas Inu token being bullish. And connect the dots on people watching just to see what plays out. FOMO is going to kick in. Do you know what FOMO is? FOMO means fear of missing out. they're going to see how solid the community is, because they thought, let me sit by this, let's sit to the side, and watch what happens first. But as they began to see, like, oh no, this is the real deal. They're really building something here. They're really growing here. They're going to have FOMO and they're going to jump in. Then they're going to see that next level hit. They're going to jump in with a little bit more. The next thing you know, is going to take us even further. And y'all have to remember, these prices that we see right now are absolutely cheap. There's people waiting right now just to see how the community pans out that aren't even worried about this entry level, because they know this is still extremely low for where this project has the potential to go. It's just on, will the community support it? And obviously we can see the community is supporting. Every time we dipped here, community supported. Dipped here, it was a little rough right there, but eventually community supported it all the way back up to this level. Dipped again, community supported. Dipped, community supported it all the way back higher than where this person sold at. So, that's the power of the community. And people will start to catch on. Maybe later, it might, that's on them. But people will eventually catch on, and that's what's important. And remember this too, y'all. Understand that a lot of people still don't even know how to buy. A lot of people still are only used to Ethereum plays or centralized exchange, purchases. A lot of people still don't understand how to use pancakeswap. Imagine we have a whole nother wave coming in. Connect the dots, y'all. Think about how many people are still struggling. You can see it in our Telegram. People still trying to figure out how to buy. So we have more organic support coming, and that's what it's about. Just really building, and just having a strong foundation. So I'm not sure if we're going to get another one in on this stream. I tried to give it a little minute, but nonetheless, we still super bullish. Shout out to everybody for rocking with me. Quintessential said, I just shared on X. Appreciate you. Danny says, can't find it on Pancake. You got to use the contract address. The contract address is in the description of this video. Danny says, share it on X and Facebook. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to everybody for rocking with me. Shout out to the high rollers, Shib Army, Folk Army, DD Nation, OGs to the channel, everybody that's been rocking with me, over the years, over the few weeks, over the last days, whenever you came in. I appreciate y'all's support, man. Let's see what we can do with this one. So if you are having trouble buying, follow us on Twitter at Vegas Inu Token. Join our Telegram. The link is in the bio, or the link is in the bio or in the description section of this video. So you could join the Telegram link there, and our community and the moderators will help walk you through how to purchase. David says, all the support in just a couple of days. We've got a strong community and we are growing. So much happening and coming. Facts. O says, can't even find VIT on Pancake. Don't worry, join the Telegram and the community will help walk you through it. Major Payne says, I'm working on it. What you working on, Major Payne? We are very, very, very early, y'all. Very early. Let the people who doubt us, and the ones who believe. We just got to make a name for ourselves. We got to really roll up our sleeves and show them that we are serious. Show them that, we are here to stay. David said he's going to buy more. Okay, let's see. We're going to see if we can get an all-time high purchase on the stream. That would be nice to be able to even possibly update the title with all-time high. Even though we're going to have a lot of these, coming up because, we're so new of a project, we're going to continue to make new all-time highs as we move up, which that's the goal. But yeah, so get used to it. Okay, we got another one. It didn't quite take us to all-time high, but appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Major Payne coming through with another buy on the chart, man. Really trying to help the community out. That's what's up, though. That's what it's about. Just trying to do what you can. Shout out to Major Payne, man. Appreciate that. We seen your buy come in, man. You gave us a nice little green push up. We about one or two more of those away from all-time high, it looks like. So we're going to wrap this one up, y'all. Appreciate everybody for supporting. David says, what needs to take place for the dollar balance to start showing, and how much longer do you think that'll be? Just be patient, my friend. Just be patient. Don't worry, we got some exciting things coming up. Mike Jones says, I got one. What you got one of, bro? I'm not sure. But appreciate everybody for pulling up. If you are not a part of the Vegas Inu Token family, come join us. We are still under 300 holders. Dex Tools is showing 237 holders, but for some reason, I think, well, I know the reason, but I definitely think it's higher than that. I'm not sure why they're showing 237 holders, though. 356K market cap, 62K liquidity, very strong, up 6% in the last 24 hours. And we're brand new, y'all. We barely been out 24 hours. So, okay. Major Pain said, damn, wasn't enough. No, almost though, bro. Almost, bro. You did. You definitely tried to get us across the goal, and that's all that matters, bro. That's what it's about. Effort like that is what it's about, man. Mike Jones says, buy incoming. Okay, salute. Shout out to Mike Jones coming through with a buy. See if we can crack all-time high on stream. Shout out to Major Pain says, salute. Man, appreciate all y'all. This is gonna be an absolutely fun journey, man, because to build even more community with y'all, and also, try to make some money with y'all and see where we can take this. That's going to be very, very powerful. Remember, we did talk about having a meetup in Vegas, so that will be one thing that takes place. So we had another buy come in right now, but that one didn't. I don't even know why. It started trying to give us a red candle right there. I don't know if a sale came in too at the same time, but shout out to Mike Jones coming through with the extra buy. David James says it's gonna hit all-time high soon. See what I did. Shout out to Volted Dodger in the building, man. We got the Volted OGs coming through right now to rock with us. The Volted Inu vets, man. I'm honored to have y'all supporting me, and rocking with me on this mission. That means a lot to me, y'all. And because that just makes me even more confident to know, like, I got the Volt Army. Did y'all see, what we were able to accomplish with Volt? If I got the Volt Army riding with me too, that's just come on now, connect the dots. Connect the dots, man. We got the Volt Army rocking with us. Vegas Inu about to hit all-time high. VIT ticker symbol at Vegas Inu Token on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me as well at DecemberDeMarco on all platforms. Make sure y'all get in a Telegram. If you are watching this later on, shout out to the replay gang. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all get in our Telegram. I'm telling you, that is where the community is. Also on Twitter, but you definitely want to be inside the Telegram for more rapid, real-time responses and things of that sort. But make sure all of y'all here go follow us on Twitter at Vegas Inu Token. It is very, very important, y'all. We have to grow. We have to show that organic growth to get people more interested in the project. We know what we have here. We know what we're trying to do, but a lot of other people don't know. So we got to show that strength by, getting our numbers up, engaging with our content. It's important because nobody else will do it for us but us. So we have to make that happen. But appreciate everybody for pulling up. And let me get these last comments out the way. Shout out to my people. Quintessential said, Dex View shows the money. Juan says, Major Pain and Mike Jones are heroes. Yeah, they definitely heroes coming through in battle at the end just to, try to drag us all across that next line, man. Major Pain said already dropped 3.5 BNB today buying the dip, man. Shout out to Major Pain. PAP Vision said, Major Pain, good looking out. Thank you for that. Quintessential said, it's an honor to roll with Vic from the mud to hydrogen BMW, man. Shout out to Quintessential, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and we are out.